Hi folks, once again, welcome back. This is Purnima or Dr. Purnima. Nice to see you again. Welcome Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, and Australasia and Antarctica. So I hope I said all the continents. Next time I'll be sharing some countries too. And I'll also be sharing all the homes that are coming on a product website. So you, wherever you are in the world, you can access those homes and help your elderly. So let's start with some simple things. And this is a big checklist, so it'll be a few minutes. So it's like, why do we need elder care or aging care? And 10 things to remember. Why do we need it? 1, elderly need choices. Okay, they are also humans. Not everybody can have home care or afford home care. Not everybody can live in senior care. So they need choices. Their words matter. Their ideas matter. 2nd, they have voices. So respect those voices, okay, and their wishes. I know they may have a power of attorney for finance or healthcare or whatnot, but ask them, what do they want to do and how do they want to live and where do they want to live? What kind of care they want, right? 3rd most important thing for the elderly. Why do we need elder care? Families are becoming single unit families. Joint families are uncommon now. Because of job opportunities, people are migrating, immigrating to different parts of the world. And they need somebody to care for the elderly. That doesn't mean that they abandon the elderly. It's just because you have to understand they also need to care for themselves. And it's so hard. Finances are really hard. And it's not somebody's fault that they had to find senior living for the elderly. That's one reason. And the next reason is that, 5th reason, is that elderly need stimulation and they need to live the life they want. So that means your opinions are fine, but they don't matter in the end. Elderly's opinions matter. Give them the cozy lifestyle, the Mihygge lifestyle. Let them have fun. Let them enjoy. Life is too short. Age is just a number. You don't have to live 105 to have enjoyed the world. You can be 67 or 65 and still had a great time in life. So I hope that matters. That's number 5. And why do we need all this elderly care, right? 10 things to remember. The other reason is that many of the elderly have lost their children. I know it's so sad, but during my practice, there are lots and lots of elderly patients I had whose children passed away and their grandchildren were taking care of the elderly. I had a lady who used to live in senior living and care. She was 104 and her husband was 103. Her children had all passed away. She had 3 to 4 children and everyone had died. So her grandchildren were coming over. They would give her boxes of See's candies, chocolates. And she was a diabetic, but she was 105, 106, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, and she lived to a very ripe age. And so you have to understand that not everybody has children to take care of themselves. There are many elderly in the world whose children have passed away, and it's very unfortunate. So they need something to care, right? And grandchildren sometimes are not experienced or ready for it because they have a life of their own. They care for the elderly, but they also must be respected. Didn't we want to be respected when we were 20 years old, right? So that's why we need elderly care. The other reason for elderly care is people want to experience new things. Elderly should not be subjected to like, oh, you're a widow, you should do this. Oh, you're divorced, you should do this. Oh, you're 95, you can't paint anymore. No. Elderly should be given the opportunities to experience everything equally. That's why we have elder care and so many choices. And why we need elderly care. companionship, friendships, relationships, right? The other reason being most important is that elderly also living a long time, longer life now. There is a whole set of generation that's living much longer than the current generation. So current generation of the 1940s and 50s or 30s, they're not living as long as the 1910s and 20s and 1900s. So for them, as they grow older and older and older, as you see, the children may have passed away, their grandchildren have their own problems and families to tend with or blah, blah. So they need that care. That's called the care continuity. Means they need that care. And who's going to give that care if you don't have elder care? This is why you need that. So the other reasons would be elderly are living to the ripe age, right? And they want to experience the best thing. But also there's something called, care. Not all elderly can take care of themselves. At some point in time, people will give in and they will need the elder care. And even I will be needing it one day. And that is the honest, brutal truth of life. So we need these services so that we can cater to the people when and where they need it. Because as I said, home is where your heart is. Home is not bound by anything. So that's what it is. So that's why we need that elder care. The other reasons you need elder care are, apart from all these stuff, is that you are in a stage of life where you no longer want to live alone in the big house, in the neighborhood where none of your friends are alive. You need elder care. You need senior living and care. So there are many people in my, when I was a doctor as a geriatric medicine specialist, I had many patients who were moving to senior living and care, not because they had mental issues, cognitive issues, physical issues, or anything. It's just because their homes were too big. All their neighborhood, all their friends had passed away. And they wanted something small, sweet. And that's why elder care is there. And last but not the least, most important is that elder care is needed because it's an opportunity for everyone. It's an opportunity to give, take, serve, be served, and explore and enjoy, and respect and appreciate, and be grateful and thankful for. It's an industry where people understand the value of gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. And it also is an industry which employs a lot of people. So elder care is needed for many, many reasons. So let us not stigmatize elder care in any ways. Let's not say home care is better than senior living and care, or senior living and care is better than home care, or hospice care, or home health care, or blah, blah care, blah. No. Home care, as I said, home is where the heart is. So care is care. So let's not make that assumption and belittle somebody and somebody's business versus the other. That's what Mihygge is about. We are here to promote everything. Hospice, home health, home care, senior living and care, no matter where you are, because home is where the heart is. And it's the Mihygge way. It's my cozy way. And my cozy way, my coziness can be anywhere. As I'm surrounded by those crows and jackdaws, I believe, or ravens, and all those lizards that are crossing my path here. So that's the home I have. So while I tape these videos, this is my home for now. So I thank you very much for watching me. Appreciate your time. God bless and have a great day wherever you are in the world. And do not forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. And please listen to our podcast as well. Lots of information on it. And we are here for you. Thank you for inspiring us. And your empowerment is our inspiration. Please pardon me for all my mispronunciations and my grammatical mistakes. Thank you. Bye-bye.